Hello, Irish Zero here again. I hope you're all well. Well, the glasses are on, and I've got nothing to talk about, which means it's time to read some of the news stories. This comes all from the journal.ie because it's the app I have on my iPad, and I'm too lazy to look at other websites. So, okay, going through the news. Oh, by the way, some of this might have some explicit language, so be warned. A rally calling for, I'm going to butcher this guy's name, um, Wally Eula Safi. A rally for his immediate release from Clover Hill prison. It's been held in Dublin. Apparently, there was a riot in the prison a few days ago, and he was taken hostage where his face was slashed and his arm broken. And I know what you're probably thinking. Well, what's he doing in prison? He must be a criminal. Apparently, all he did was he's from Afghanistan and he was caught without any identification. So they put him in the prison as like to detain him, basically. So they're calling he should be released. And why would they put people in prison? Don't we have like centers for people who are here illegally, who are planning to probably send back? So shouldn't we put them somewhere a little bit safer? Irish prisons aren't exactly the safest place, and especially when you haven't really committed. I mean, yeah, you haven't committed a crime, but not the kind of crime where you should be sent to Irish prison. Especially when the only thing is you're only there temporarily while the process goes to send you home. So it doesn't make sense. We don't treat illegal immigrants the way we should here. It's kind of shitty. It's kind of shitty how we treat illegal immigrants. And never mind the whole kind of centers, uh, provisional center. Yeah, I forget all that. So got his fake bomb threat. Some of Apple's fans don't like it. Oh, finally some justice. A couple of banker cunts got sent to prison. Uh, Anglo officials jailed for trying to hide accounts connected to Sean Fitzpatrick. Good. Fuck him. No, I don't think anyone is going to feel bad for these people. We all hate bankers. We hate the bankers, and now they're going to prison. I'd say wake up, the rest of the world, especially America. You can actually put these fuckers in prison. I know they control your country, but Jesus Christ. Former chief officer, former chief officer Tiernan O'Malley has been sentenced to 3 years in jail. Former company secretary Bernard Daly has been sentenced to 2 years, and former assistant manager Aoife McGuire has been sentenced to 18 months. Good fuck him, and I hope they serve him all. Manny, who was the second in command bank in Daily has been found guilty of supplying incorrect information. Basically, they were hiding accounts and putting false information about their boss. See what's happening. Did you call Anglo a very sick? Judge called him a very sick bank, who took a very very dishonest approach to revenue. I'm not sure if they're allowed, but I really would want a judge to just completely lash out at some of these people and say, God, fuck. It's like, this is why, if you're a banker, not if you work for a bank, but if you're one of the top guys at a bank, stuff like this is why people will hate your guts. So if it catches up, I mean, maybe you might get lucky, you act like a complete cunt behind the scenes and you don't get caught, but if you do, the whole country hates your fucking guts. The accused. However, Judge McCarron indicated he will treat the maximum term of all offences as 5 years as they related to the same scheme. Okay. So yeah, and the rest of the story is just kind of yeah, so yeah, fucking good. Don't care about them. Say, well, I know they're part of my families. Don't care. Fuck them. Okay, so wreckage was found. Remember the Malaysian flight that disappeared? Well, I know you probably forgot. The media forgot. Same with those girls in Nigeria. I think they're still missing, aren't they? Uh, an update on Ebola. Do you remember Ebola? Do you remember when Ebola was going to wipe us all out? Was it last year? Yeah, Ebola didn't kill us, but looks like they've found a way to, which could be the beginning of the end um, of the vaccine, providing the medical companies don't fuck everyone over for the cure. It's like, oh yeah, we can give you the cure, but you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to pay up some of that money that goes to feed you and stuff. We need some of that money. Found guilty of the murder of Tommy Green. Yeah, so more stories. There's 1 day until college. Yeah, if you're a college student, you have 1 day before the grant deadline. So yeah, so those are stories that I'll basically talk about. Arnold Schwarzenegger has something to say about the man who shot Cecil. I never really talked. I don't think I talked anything about the Cecil line. It's hard to when Jimmy Kimmel and like Ricky Gervais have said all you need to say about it. So look them up. Apparently Arnold Schwarzenegger said something about him. But I mean, I couldn't care less about the guy. Think, if you kill animals like that, you're just a fucking scumbag. Fuck him. But I mean, it must suck knowing that. Little thing which you think, oh, it's just harmless. It's like he's like, for the time being. Now this will blow over. People will forget about it. As what happens with anything else, we'll move on to the next person to hate. I bet Hulk Hogan. Honestly, I bet who benefits this most is Hulk Hogan. He's saying, "Oh, thank God, no one's talking about me," because no one has. I mean, granted, there's no real updates on that story, but Hulk Hogan, everyone's forgotten about it. They're all talk. Everyone was upset with Hulk Hogan. Now everyone hates this guy. So, fair play, Hulk Hogan. So yeah, that's it for me for today, for the week. Some news stuff. I hope this was entertaining to anyone who watches. I'm done. So until Monday or whenever you watch another video, have a good one.